Hello, welcome back to Alien Legacy. Let's get back to the game. For those of you just joining, my name is Lennox, and Alien Legacy here is our attempt to have the human race not go extinct in the Beta Caeli system. So, last we checked, well, we have our list of things to do. We have a listing for something to go do in Rhea. Something we had just found is basically just a note about apparently Captain Johansson, our would-be superior, had the Tantalus dismantled. Unfortunately, I don't know what year it is right now. So, in game anyway. So, we have a ship on certain colonies. We have a ship around Rhea. Alpha 5. Explore. We got more people here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, psychic with the creation of this game. With the creation of this also called the Hacks Radio. We have the ability to psychically find things in different systems. So we sit here and we go scanning, and there's something right there. We find it, it turns out it's really important. It will actually obviate the need to go looking for it later. This, in a deserted mining colony, you find a load of unusual metal, which may prove useful in future vehicle construction. So, you can be a little more proactive now about finding things. The unusual metal discovered by the Tantalus colonists seems to absorb energy. We will study this effect. Now we will never see basically, by scanning on planets, we can find a lot of things that weren't there before. And, they will always be there. It's kind of convenient, but at the same time kind of a pain. So there's a lot of sequence breaking that's now possible because of this game. Let's go ahead and get some more. Let's go do a little more exploring here at Rhea. We got Sector 0 to do again. There's a load of energy. Okay. Let's go Rhea. Southern Hemisphere. So we're just going to sit here and scan the Southern Hemisphere. We're going to grab some ore. And we're just going to say, screw it, we're going to scan the planet for interesting things. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure that we get what we came here for, which I think is just a crash shuttle. You find the skeletons of 8 Tantalus colonists in a crash crater. One bears the dead clutches. One of the dead clutches an empty leather bag that bears the insignia. Gaian Gemologist, Land's End City, Sector I-26. So we're going to go ahead and nick the ore while we're here. Yoink. Oh, yoink. Anything to do in Rhea? Never mind, we are leaving Rhea for the time being. Now that Rhea is done, I'm going to go back to Calypso. Actually, let's go ahead and send a ship to New Terra. Yeah, let's go ahead and send a ship to New Terra. Dismantle that. Another vehicle here, dismantle. And we're going to go ahead and shut these off. So we need 14 robots available to make that work. So, anyway, in 2 turns, New Terra will have place. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to build basically another which is another factory. There's we got a ship on Alpha 5. Let's go ahead and send that ship on Alpha 5 to the Calypso. And the idea here is we're gonna ramp up our production facilities here. Meantime, oops, Tokyo. Here we are. There we are. New tariffs. We basically ran out of people. Overemployment is the worst thing than underemployment here. Here it is. The pilot's log crash shuttle reads: attack the alien ship with missiles and lasers. No effect. Leader must secure all remaining spacecraft for next attack. Okay, that's interesting. There's still something here, so let's go find out what it is. Because it would tell us if the sector was clear. Oh, what's that? You find a blood-red jewel that casts a double spectrum when held up to sunlight. Sector cleared. You basically find a bunch of interesting little Easter eggs. Someone has carved a message in the boulder. We did not press the attacks enough vigor. We could have killed off all the large animals with both worlds or created a plague that would wipe them out. Okay. There's some more. Might as well take that with us. It's here. You always find some interesting. So apparently there was something that started attacking the colonists in short order. A recording is just at the destroyed colony site provides a machine that can detect hydrocarbons at a distance. We're not sure at this time if it has any direct application to our needs. So we're going to build those. Let's see here. Prometheus. Prometheus is doing alright. We're going to build builds here. Kind of one of those, just gotta do it. Go offline. We're going to try and get the build done. And you have to say military person. So we have analyzed photographs of the Alpha asteroids. They were taken some of our long-range telescopes on the Calypso. It is possible, it's quite wrong accent, but it's quite possible that there is a man-made structure of some kind on Alpha 2. We should explore that where possible. Right you are. But first, we need some energy. Because for some reason, just energy is probably the fact that your power supply is... Oh, well, that's nice. 15, 30. Okay, we're just gonna head back. There. Now we have enough. We're gonna probably run into issues with and then anyway, quality manager, tech manager, very important. We need 2 more electronics for that. 19 turns for that. Dr. Sarconi is heading the research team, which is trying to build a mechanism to detect the presence of hydrocarbons. The sensor can be used to locate these organic molecules at a great distance. It's basically a new scanner. And then the metal alloy we discovered is quite unusual, sir. It seems to absorb energy at all levels. Not only does it block the gamut of the electromagnetic spectrum, it also absorbs kinetic energy. It may serve as a new form of armor for our spacecraft. We need to get our science chops back up and running. We got mathematics, electronics. Just go ahead and make that one chemistry online. And Terra. Do we have people at Caps Lock? Yeah, we got some people at Caps Lock. Go steal. Exploration. Just fly over there for 1 turn. Actually, while we're here, DNF 15 and 16. So, that was something we needed to do. Oh! Ooh! Hello, baby. You find a Tantalus radio transmission without power. Its last message was, the Exodus spaceport array at Sector J31 has been attacked and the last transport vessel destroyed. Without that cargo, we cannot survive. Large group of Tantalus robots stand linked together here. There are Tantalus robots that need more managed wrong. Yoink. Ooh. There are groups of 3. Sir, we should get the ship off to Rhea, Sector J31 as quickly as possible. The final message we found encoded in that transmitter from the Tantalus on Gaia clearly indicates something important is to be found on Rhea. Alright, you are. We're going to go ahead and explore. We're going to take 20 people. We're going to relocate 20 people. Nice, we can just take them from their homes and they don't complain too much. Now we can finish building. Let's see here. We're going to build 2 robot factories. So that's mine. I set that to mining and siphoning. That's set to power. There's 2 of these. 4 total, and then another robotics factory. Yeah. There. When all that comes up, we should largely be in good shape, because the power plant will get done first. Yeah. Good. On we go. Vehicles, we got something at Rhea. Yeah, we do. You know, we got that ship around Hermes. Let's go ahead and do something with it. Exploration, Hermes. Oh, what's that? What's that, Captain? Oh, Captain, there are a number of meteors and other debris present in Beta Caeli system. I suggest we look into a defensive system that can protect our colonies from these objects. My proposal is listed in the Tech Manager. I do encourage you to review it as soon as you are able to. And then land again because I screwed up. Exploration. Pretty sure it's about right there because I've been firing the. There we go. So at I2, we've got very low fuel and it takes 50 energy to drop the ship. And I don't really want to have to send another ship out to rescue it. Vehicles, we're going to land here. And then go looking for hydrocarbons. We also have to do 2 it's a mistake, but at least our order. And tell them to bring us back the heads of 25 people and 5 life support. So, Rhea. This is for having Rhea being so bloody big. Okay, we're going to send the vehicle to orbit to speed things up. Vehicle manager. Orbiting Rhea. What a really weird bug thing. I don't know what's going on there. Basically making a suborbital hop. Or an orbital hop. job done. At the exit of the spaceport, you locate a transport ship that crashed during takeoff. You manage to salve a crate on which is written, or filter magnets. Interesting. Scientist. Little science person. I believe we can now create an enhanced refiner which will greatly improve our current factory technology for mining natural resources. Thank you, Scientist Patel. Exploration tours all. You find a cave containing some beautiful stalactites and towering stalagmites. Shows unusual magnetic anomalies. Okay. We're going to fly the ship back now. So there's nothing left on Rhea for us to worry about. Nothing on Rhea. Nothing on Rhea. Colony manager, Alpha 5, how are you doing over here? Not great, honestly, but you are going to make vehicles. You've got 10 turns to worry about things. Basically, I'd like the free ship on Alpha 5 from there, but it's Rhea. It's not Alpha 5. Alpha 5. I will have to shut off everything to make this work. So that's what we're going to do. So, there. Made it. We're going to switch it back to robots for the time being. Go online, go online, go online. We're going to make ourselves those. Manufacturers are a lot more expensive resource-wise. So we will actually, we have to run another ore production facility. The same run. We're going to basically use the regular factory to build up our ore reserves. And then, transport Hermes. Oh wait, we've got a pipeline already. Don't need that. Tech manager. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and make that. We need some electronics research. Go ahead and just do that right now. Anything else we need? Ooh, one more turn. Yay! That's really good. This is not that important, but it's useful as hell. So we'll start putting that stuff out in a minute. This is useful for later, much later. This is Eureka! Good. The Remican engine is normally used in starships, but we modify it to work on our spacecraft. The engine channel heats inside a fusion reactor better than our current engines, allow for a minimal increase in propulsion, so a little faster, when making space for a larger fuel compartment. All new spacecraft will include the Remican engine, and all current vessels will be upgraded when they reach one of our colonies. Our spacecraft will be able to carry more cargo and more fuel. Yeah, the more cargo is the important part about this. We have doubled our cargo capacity and given ourselves a little more fuel. So suddenly, that trip to Ares is now very doable. How's Ares doing, by the way? Ares is... needs to build some robots. So Calypso is going to send transport to Ares. 10 robots. It's the time of our last robots. And some more. Ourselves. Gonna transport Calypso. we've got a pipeline. So you can see everything is upgraded pretty much for free, which is awesome. Calypso is going to explore Gaia with a bunch of people. We're going to just drop these people off in New Terra. Unload. And then head back. So, electronics, chemistry, and mathematics. Colony manager. Go to caps lock. How's caps lock doing? Caps lock's okay. We're going to dump about 60 or so people on caps lock as well. Because we're in that part of the game where we can get ourselves in trouble. Unload vehicle. Sir, we should build a space station, sir. That we can use as jump-off points, enabling us to launch exploration missions on nearby planets. Good idea. We'll get to that. So next ship back to Calypso. Okay, we're going to have to shut these off. There's no way we can maintain them. Colony manager, Alpha 5 has a ship left. It has something else pipelining and heading towards it. So we're going to use this ship to go to Alpha 2. I'm just going to go probe it, explore it, and then leave. I don't really have a reason to build colonies on Alpha 2. I don't care that much about it. Yeah. I mean, alright. Factory. So we've got a ground facility making. This is going to be basically a large research colony. Is going to send about 25 of its robots to New Tokyo and then come back on its own. So all is well with the world. Neat trick about the upgrade technology is once you can upgrade one, just because you can dig more ore also means you can build better robots and faster, build ships faster. It's kind of nice. We need more people on their planet because we're getting ready to do an upgrade. Basically, I'm getting ready to do an upgrade cycle on New Terra, and I can't upgrade evenly without having enough people there. So, colony manager, New Terra. There we go. See, now we've got 2 full habitats, which if we run cycle a little bit. There we go.
Eureka!
Will let us, not let us do everything we want. So, tech manager. Ramekin engine, yay. Trinoid solenoid lets us upgrade our power plants. And this will be done in 5 turns, which we're just going to go do.
Eureka!
Ore refiner, named after Dr. Ned Dalton, head of the development team. Uses superconducting magnets to hold raw ore in suspension, so lasers of various frequencies can smelt the metals out individually. It will increase the output of ore from factories. Significant retooling of the factory will be required to replace the refiner. Yep. Calling manager New Terra. So now we can upgrade everything. Upgrading generally takes. You kind of want to upgrade evenly here. So, okay, we need some energy. Go ahead and upgrading takes resources. Robots, unlike number of resources required for construction, the number of humans and the number of robots required to upgrade is the actual final cost. So, when you're planning for okay, so when you're planning for upgrades, you have robots and people to upgrade everything. Obviously, the cost of the mineral cost is I think the mineral cost is the delta between the current level and the next level. This is the other advantage of having a larger cargo bay. We can go and pick up more resources. And we can scan without having to worry about it so much. So that's what we see. There we go. So now we come back with more. And it lets us jumpstart colonies. On 60, we can jumpstart colonies a lot quicker than if we had to deal with, we had to jumpstart on. Okay, we also need some life support because, well, we fail at life. So, just go ahead and dump 60 life support from the website. Usually you have generally have such a large positive on places like the Calypso. Just making vehicles, we'll just go ahead and dismantle that. Colony Manager, New Tokyo. How's New Tokyo doing? New Tokyo is doing alright. We're going to go ahead and build another research lab here. Tokyo's second research lab will research mathematics. And we need another power store. Calypso is going to dump more people onto the new place. Okay, maybe it is technically on an island, but it's on a pretty big island, so this New Tokyo is not the best name for it, but whatever. Colony Manager, back to New Tokyo. We've got 3 power plants, 2 factories, and 2 habitats. We need another habitat. And then another factory. So we'll see how all of this balances out. It balances out pretty much completely evenly. Because I feel like it, we're going to throw another 60 people down in New Tokyo to allow us to start upgrading stuff quickly. And yes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Moving right along. What is taking up? What is eating stuff in the... Oh, right, we had that thing there. We're going to just shut everything off in the Calypso. People, the life support doesn't need to be on for people to live here. Surprisingly enough. So 6 people down in New Tokyo. You guys, you wake up and you get shut down here. There we go. There we go. Calypso. How is Ares doing? Oh, right, Ares, we forgot about you, and the power's been on. And the robot's been running. So, yeah, about that. We need to go looking for energy. And ore. Alright, we got an extra ship here. We should probably send that somewhere. We should probably send that ship to yeah, right now Gaia is pretty well. Your ships. Also, you won't be using the Calypso for anything else, and there's still stuff to find to search on Gaia, so you can just there's some more nearby. We just need a little bit of ore. We don't actually need a lot. Let's go that way. 5, 6. There we go. Back to Ares. There. Now we shouldn't run out. We should have enough of everything. Let's send this back to the Calypso. And we are out of time. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.